It's Wednesday and you are watching the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Shelley Whitehead. So glad you could join us today. If you are in the Owatonna area, then you need to know who you're voting for, and that's what today's show is all about. We're going to be speaking to some candidates for the City Council, actually the at-large seat for the City Council, as well as those in the mayoral race. So you're going to want to stick around and hear about their views and who they are, so you'll know how to vote this coming November. We would love for you to join us anytime you can on the Owatonna Today Show. You can do that all sorts of ways. Of course, we are on Charter Channel 8 throughout the week, but if you can't catch us on those days, we also are on YouTube. And then anytime you like us on Facebook, what we will do is put up the most recent episode on your Facebook page. We also are on bliptv.com. So any way you want to find us, you can. We'd love for you to join us. Also, we're always looking for information. If you have ideas that you'd like to see here on the Owatonna Today Show, things you can do, well, you can give us an email at Charter. It's actually owatonnatoday@charter.net. Also, Leanne, our show's producer, would love to hear from you on her cell phone. She really would. It'd be her favorite thing. She's giggling. But she would. She wants to hear your ideas. You can call her at 390-5751. Lots of ways for you to speak to us about what you'd like to see here on the Owatonna Today Show. Now stick around. We're going to be speaking with some political candidates right here on the Owatonna Today Show. We need you to join us. We'll be right back. I'm Shelley Whitehead.
Hi, I'm Jody Voisin with the staff at Fairview Animal Medical Center, your other family doctor. Fairview Animal Medical Center is a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Today's fire safety message is on cooking safety, and what we'd like to touch base on is never leave your cooking unattended. Always attend to your cooking. Pot handles turned in. If something would happen to catch fire on the stove, have a lid handy that you could slide over and cover the pot. Reduce the heat, turn it off, and slide the pot back. Making sure you keep pot holders and that type of stuff off the cooking surfaces, and always maintain a clean cooking area free of grease, and clean your ovens regularly. That is today's fire safety message from the Owatonna Fire Department.
Hi, we're Mark and Becky Stevens of the Owatonna Pizza Ranch.
And we support the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, I'm Sandy Hardy-Hagan, and I play Jerry Neal.
And I'm Vedette Ostermeyer, and I play Bernadette in LTO's current production of The Dixie Swim Club, directed by Larry Ostermeyer.
Performances of the Dixie Swim Club will be held Friday and Saturday, October 5th and 6th at 7:30 p.m., with the matinee on Sunday, October 7th at 2 p.m.
And again the following Thursday through Saturday, October 11th, 12th, and 13th at 7:30 p.m.
Tickets are available at the LTO box office by calling 451-0764.
Don't miss LTO's production of The Dixie Swim Club.
And we're back. It's the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Shelley Whitehead. I have in studio with me Les Abraham and Ben Flemke. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
How's it going?
Wonderful.
I'm so excited to have you here and learn a little bit more about you. You two are running for the at-large seat for the City Council. Is that correct?
Yes.
Good. I just want to make sure you weren't the mayoral candidate, so this could get awkward quickly. Good. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a chance each to talk a little bit. I'm going to ask one question to both of you, and then you can answer the question for us, and then we'll kind of move along that way. Sound good? Okay. All right. Well, first of all, we'll start with you, Mr. Les, since you're the incumbent. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, like work, family, etc., and why you are running for office?
Well, I'm running for City Council member at large. I have been a resident of Owatonna since I was a young boy, not born here, but raised here, went to school, and have spent most of my life just with activities within the city. Got involved. I've retired from my full-time job at Wanger's, and now just do a lot of part-time jobs.
Okay.
And with the experience I have, I am asking for support.
Okay, good. Thank you. Ben, tell us a little bit about yourself, your family, your work, that kind of thing.
You know, I moved to Owatonna in 1995, 2000 OHS graduate, and you know, I've been fairly active in the community. You know, I'm very passionate about things that go on in Owatonna, and that's kind of what made me decide to run. Mm-hmm. You know, I just want to, you know, try to do what I can to help make this town a better town. So.
Good. Well, thank you both. Tell us, Les, again, what life experience have you had that you feel will make you a good candidate for this elected office?
I've been involved with the the community in many different aspects, both number of different boards I've been on, working with the Sheriff's Office, experience on the council. I've been on there for a number of years. I was on the Planning and Zoning Commission prior to that. Prior to that, I was in the County Planning and Zoning Commission, and basically just been try to be involved.
Mm-hmm. Good. Ben, you as well. What kind of things have happened in your life that have made you feel like you're ready for this next step?
You know, I'm a local small business owner. You know, so every day I'm looking at cost. You know, and not necessarily always, you know, the cheapest thing, but you know, the most cost-effective way or the best value for the cost. And you know, I think just that business background kind of gives me a good some good knowledge to bring to the city council.
Good, thank you. Les, what challenges do you feel that the city, or you can move that to county or state legislature have right now, and what are some proposals you have to be solution to these challenges?
Well, many of the issues and things that we're dealing with are ongoing. It's not a one-time deal. It's just continuous. We deal with budgets, we deal with issues with personnel, we deal with issues with equipment that fails. We have a street that the understructure collapsed.
Oh, mm-hmm.
You know, all of a sudden you have to deal with that. It's not, well, let's wait and fix it later. You know, you fix it now. You do these different things. We're looking at Highway 14. It's an ongoing. That's something that when I got out of the Army in 1968, they were talking about doing 4-lane highway through Owatonna on Highway 14. And as I've told them at the state, is that I could have been born and retired within the time frame that they've taken to do this job.
Yep. And so other issues that you see that we'd like state, county, that kind of thing that you would like to work towards in your next?
It's issues that we need to deal with ongoing. Okay. We were successful. We got Highway 14 done between Owatonna and Waseca. It's other things. What that does is it helps the economy of the community. You know, if we don't have it, you know, as many communities have in the past, without access, they die. We don't want to die. We want to keep on going. We want to grow. And without that, you know, it's a struggle.
Okay, good. Ben, what about you? What are some challenges you see that we have here in the city, or even in a broader spectrum, that you'd like to address, and how would you do those kind of things?
You know, I'd like to try to attract new business to Owatonna, you know, work with the Development Authority and, you know, try to attract new business, not necessarily, you know, give them things to come here, but, you know, look for ways to attract new business to town, you know, hopefully to expand our tax base and some new jobs. You know, and obviously I don't have the experience that Les has, but, you know, I'm not afraid to answer or ask questions and, you know, get advice from other people and, you know, see what the citizens of Owatonna are looking to, you know, to have done in town. So. Okay,
good. So you're open to those kind of questions that might come
Definitely.
in. Other concerns the community members might have.
Yep.
Yeah, good. All right, gentlemen, for the Minnesota State Representative, oh, that's not you. We don't do number 4 for them, do we? Okay. We're going to move on to number 5 then, because we can. I want to talk to you guys, again, we have a little bit more time than we had said earlier, so I might have a follow-up question for you. But go ahead and take a quick look, Les, in the camera and tell us why you would like the constituents of Owatonna to vote for you.
Well, I would like to have them vote for me because I do have the experience yet. I am still very energetic about and very passionate about the different things that have happened within the community, and I want to continue with that for the next 4 years.
Okay, good, concise. What about you, Ben?
You know, I like I said before, I'm a business owner. I want to bring a business, look at the budget with a, you know, from a business aspect. You know, I definitely think there's things that you know, we could do better, and you know, I'd like to bring a fresh voice and a fresh opinion to the city council. You know, obviously bringing in new businesses or attracting new businesses to, you know, hopefully expand our tax base and our, you know, create new jobs. Yeah, I would certainly appreciate your vote in November for city council.
Good. So now I have one quick follow-up question for the both of you. First of all, two-parter. What do you love most about Owatonna? And what is one thing that you would like to see improved in the city?
Is that a trick question?
No?
No,
You want me to?
you know, there's basically everything that we have done in town, in the city of Owatonna.
You have to pick one thing,
been,
Les. What's one thing you love most about Owatonna?
Owatonna,
The town.
the
Okay.
town itself.
Okay.
It's a beautiful town.
There you go. Good. And what's one thing you'd like to see improved in the city?
Boy, that's a very hard question to ask because I think, as Ben had mentioned, is we'll continue to draw new business into Owatonna. You know, service this community as best we can.
Okay. Good. All right, Mr. Ben, what's one thing you love most about Owatonna?
You know, I think Owatonna has such a strong, you know, chamber, you know, small businesses that you know, are willing to reach out and help the town grow. You know, I've noticed that being with the chamber, you know, just little things like adding, you know, the hanging baskets around the town and, you know, the signage and stuff. I think that, you know, we've got a great business community and, you know, I really don't think that there's anything that's horribly wrong in Owatonna, but, you know, there's definitely things that, you know, we could work towards
Can you give
getting
me
better.
an example? Not, again, this is not a negative thing of, oh, Owatonna's terrible, but I can improve as a person, we all can improve. So as you look at Owatonna as a city, what's one thing that you could see that you would like to help improve the area?
You know, like I said before, jobs, I think that's kind of the big thing on a local and a national level. You know, there's a lot of people that aren't working and the people that aren't necessarily confident that they will be tomorrow. And, you know, I think if we can get some more jobs in town and, you know, help Owatonna grow,
Good.
I think that'd be a good place to start.
Gentlemen, thank you for your time. It's Les Abraham and we have Ben Flemke. These are two gentlemen who are up for the at-large city council seats and they would appreciate your vote. You know, I'm sure that you gentlemen would be open to questions if people wanted to contact you. That's definitely something you can do. We'll be right back with the two candidates for the mayor seat right here on the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, this is Dave Efforts with TPS Insurance, and we are proud supporters of the Owatonna Today Show.
Mayo Clinic Health System in Owatonna invites you to the 10th Annual Women's Health Day. Celebrate the woman within. Saturday, October 13th from 7:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Holiday Inn and Suites. Listen to Dr. Matthew Camp, plastic surgeon on the Total You. Learn from Ashley Noble about healthy diets throughout a woman's life. Wrap up with Renee Rongan, motivational speaker, and learn about the fundamentals of a female. Tickets are $5 each and will be on sale starting September 10th at the clinic on 26th Street. Thank you.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now, I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson with the Owatonna Business Incubator. We're here to help small businesses start and to grow. We're a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, my name is Dave Olson and I'm with R&K Electric, where we provide power to the people. We're proud supporters of the Owatonna Today Show.
You are watching the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Shelley Whitehead. I have with me now Mayor Tom Kuntz and Joe Spatenka. These two. John. Why do I want to call you Joe? Can't I rename you, please? His name is John. Vote for John, not Joe. Got it? Okay. So anyway, I know this is terrible. We said it was loose, didn't we? We said it was a little casual.
We said it was loose, yes.
So we're going to make it as casual as we can today. These two gentlemen are running for mayor here in the city of Owatonna. And so we have, like we did before with the other candidates, we're going to talk a little bit, have some questions for them. So you guys have heard the questions, so hopefully you have a little idea of what's coming for you. So what we're going to do is start with you, Mayor Kuntz, and ask you some questions, and then of course, John, you'll be able to reply as well. So first of all, we're going to start with you, and Mayor Kuntz, tell us a little bit about yourself, your work, your family, and why you're running for office.
Tom Kuntz, married to a wonderful woman named Shelley, have 3 kids and 5 grandkids. Graduated from Owatonna. I'm a lifelong resident. Graduated from Owatonna in '63. Spent 8 years in the United States Air Force. Come back, worked for the Owatonna Public Utilities. The last 6 years of the utilities, I was general manager. Okay. I'm in my 9th year as mayor of the great city of Owatonna, and I think Owatonna is just a fantastic city, and I love Owatonna, and I'm there to try and support it and grow it.
Good, good. Okay. All right, John, what about you? Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running.
Lifelong resident, was born here. Actually born here. Grew up outside of Claremont, but never really left town. Graduated from Ellendale in 1985, and been in the area, like I said, all my life. So I got wife Sarah and 4 children, 1 in college in Colorado, and
that's you.
That's me.
In a nutshell. Yeah. Good, good. Tom, tell us a little bit what life experience you have and how that qualifies you to be a good candidate for this office.
Well, as I said, I'm in my 9th year as being mayor already, so I think I have a proven track record of what Owatonna has seen and grown in the last 9 years. But what really helped me was being general manager of the Owatonna Public Utilities and being involved in the public from the public sector. And that had allowed me to make connections with the industry sector. It allowed me to make connections with the state representatives and with the federal government. So I think in order to benefit the city of Owatonna, it's all about connections and bringing people into our community and growing our community.
Good, thank you. And John, what about you? What are some life experiences that you have that would help you if you were to become mayor, to help you do that role, that office?
As far as what now?
Your life experiences. What are some of the things that have you done in your life that would prepare you to be mayor of Owatonna?
Oh, I'm a avid reader of the Star Tribune and Pioneer Press, and you get to see a lot of things. And as a truck driver, that's all you see every day is what's going on around you. And I've seen it myself in Owatonna itself. So.
Okay. So just seeing those different things that are happening around the community would prepare you for that.
Right, right.
Okay, good. Thank you. Gentlemen, what challenges do you feel that we have culturally, not just in Owatonna, but maybe in a broader range, what challenges do we have as Owatonnas and in Steele County, and then of course as Minnesotans, and what ways do you see to help fix those challenges that we might have?
Good question. There's always challenges for our community. And when I grew up and graduated from high school in 1963, we were pretty much a white community, and we have now multicultures in our community. And so working with those multicultures to enhance them within our community, to educate them on what it means to be an Owatonna and a representative of the United States is always a challenge. I think language barriers, working through the school system to be able to work those out is always a challenge. As far as the state goes, we've got local government aid, and we've got things that we need to lobby for. The state continues to reduce its budgets to the cities, and as that reduces down, we've got to find ways to be able to make sure we still provide services to our community with less dollars coming from the state.
Okay. John, what challenges do you see that Owatonna and the state has that you'd like to help, and what are some ideas you have to fix those challenges?
Tom is correct on that. We have a lot of multicultural people here, and that is our biggest challenge right now. There's a lot of money going out, you know, because like I said, with the no income tax or whatever that they don't pay, and I don't know about you, but I had to have a 2-year work ethic to buy my house, and I got neighbors, I'm sure, that didn't have that same problem that I did. You know, it was a struggle.
And so as you look forward as your own struggles that you've had,
Right.
What are some ways, can you think of some ways that you could help those in the area to overcome those struggles as well, or to actually support them through that struggle, as if you were to be mayor?
Well, we need to work together. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these people are on the same page I am. They had to get, stay at a job for 2 years, have the same job, and be locked in, and apply for their home loan. And I think everybody should have to do that. And I'm sure there's a lot that didn't have that same problem and struggle that a lot of us did.
Okay. Tom, we have a little bit extra time today, so I want you to tell me what you love most about Owatonna. And you already kind of addressed one of the issues that we talked about, the multiculturalism. But tell us one of the things you do love most about the Owatonna area.
Well, I think what really makes Owatonna an outstanding community is the people. I have not had another community or been involved in another community that is such a given community. When you look at what we've done with our dam and with the Aquatic Center and the History Center, those are all done because of private donations that have come from our community. So our community is actively involved. They're a given community. And then the next thing that I love about Owatonna, it's a Christian community. We have a lot of churches in our community, and it's a very active Christian community. So all in all, it's just a great place to raise your family, bring your kids, and we have a lot of people that graduate from OHS and move away, and by the time they got kids in their 30s, they come back because Owatonna is just such a great community.
Okay, good, thank you. And John, what about you? What do you love most about the Owatonna area?
It is the people. It is the churches. I'm a churchgoer myself. I'm on the property management team at my own church. I'm on a cemetery board out in Claremont. But in Owatonna, it is the people. I mean, my wife hates to take me grocery shopping because the exposure, and that's what you need as a candidate, is the exposure, and I have a lot of that because I can't go anywhere without running into somebody and talking for a half hour while my wife sits in the car with the groceries already sitting there.
The ice cream's melted.
Yeah. But it is the people. I mean, once you get to know them, you're friends for life with every one of them.
Good. Well, gentlemen, we're going to give you a chance now to address the voters directly. So we're going to have you look into the close-up camera there and tell the voters why you would like them to vote for you specifically. If you don't mind, Mayor Kuntz, we'll start with you.
I've been mayor for the last 9 years. We've accomplished a lot of great things in the last 9 years. When I first took office, we had a police department that was divided. We now are a uniformed police department that is recognized throughout the state of Minnesota. We've had great industry come to Owatonna. We've had a new clinic and a new hospital. We've got Fairway Foods coming into Owatonna. Chart Industry makes liquefied natural gas tanks, employ 100 people. So I think my track record proves for itself. You've got to be connected to people, you've got to be involved with people, and you've got to encourage industry to come to Owatonna and commercial development. And for that, I hope my track record speaks for myself, and I appreciate the voter support in November.
Good, thank you. John, would you like to address the voters, and ask them, tell them why you would like to why they should vote for you?
Because I am one of the people, and I am just like them, and I have the same struggles that they do. My biggest concern is that we need to get whatever happened to the racetrack, why that is no longer running, it's idle, and that brings a lot of industry into town. I mean, you got to buy your food, you got to buy your gas, you got to stay at your hotels. It's all connected to that racetrack. Why is that whole end of town empty down there? It's no reason for that.
And so people vote for you because you'll be addressing those kind of issues?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, gentlemen, again, I want to thank you for your time today, and I appreciate you taking your time to speak to the people of Owatonna. And if you have questions, again, for both of these candidates, I'm sure they'd be willing to speak to you and answer any questions specifically that you might have, and you can contact them. We want to thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back here on the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, Warren Abraham Consulting Technologies, your one-stop technology shop. We support the Owatonna Today Show.
Owatonna Public Utilities, real people, real reliable, real progress, making life a little easier. pride in our community, listening to what you say, a voice you can talk to. We're growing with you in mind in everything we do. Owatonna Public Utilities.
Hello, I'm Sean McNulty with Brookdale Senior Living, Sterling House and Clarebridge, and we're a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. In 2011, United Way funded programs provided services to over 10,000 Owatonna residents. For the second consecutive year, the vast majority needed help to meet their most basic needs: food, clothing, housing, and safety. United Way of Steele County is able to sustain a safety net of direct services, prepare our children for the future, and provide seniors with support to age in place due to the generosity of our community. Please make a donation to United Way again this year. Our neighbors are counting on us, and we are counting on you.
And we're back with the Owatonna Today Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you will take time to go back and watch all of the shows that we have. We have interviewed your candidates, those people that are running for office, that are asking for your vote. Listen to what they have to say and judge for yourself. Also, of course, you can find out more information from them as well. I know that we also have other events coming up where you can hear from the candidates. We really encourage you to do that and find out who you're voting for. We do want to give you some, I'm having a hard time, we want to give you some community announcements today. So we're going to start off with the Steele County Earn Committee. They're announcing that Nick, I'm going to try and say this, hopefully it's right, Mezzacappa, sounds good, is an inspirational speaker, and he's going to be speaking on living for today and planning for tomorrow. And this is Thursday, October 11th at 6 p.m. at the Multipurpose Room at Senior Place. And if you do need to register for this event by calling Senior Place at 507-444-4280 because seating is limited. And Nick is from the Rochester area. He's an ordained Episcopal priest. He's been a priest for 25 years, as well as stage actor, radio personality, senior high, junior high teacher, coach, and cancer survivor. And he wants to share his story with you. That's coming up on Thursday, October 11th. The Owatonna Arts Center and the Owatonna Little Theater invite you for an evening out. This is Thursday, October 11th. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Owatonna Arts Center. There'll be hors d'oeuvres, wine, music, and then you'll be able to see the LTO play, the Dixie Swim Club, right after at 7:30. Tickets are $20. It's for the reception only, and you do have to pay a little bit more for an LTO ticket. This is going to be a lot of fun. I believe it's $32 for the reception and little theater ticket, and you can get those at the Owatonna Arts Center office or at Kottke Jewelers. That's Thursday, October 11th from 5 to 7. Now, the Owatonna Foundation is pleased to make available a $15,000 to assist any students who plan to attend a non-four-year programs at technical or community colleges to prepare themselves for the technical careers. Scholarships awarded will be from $500 to $3,000 each. There are 2 application deadlines for these non-traditional scholarships. Applications for use during the spring semester of 2013 are due October 25th. June 25th deadline is for scholarships that will be used for the following fall. So we really encourage you to go ahead and apply for those if you're attending a non-traditional school. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Owatonna Today Show. We'll be back. I'm Shelley Whitehead. See you on Friday.